Hello there, it's Courtney and welcome to the KIP on the KOP vlog. Now I've been fundraising for this for quite a while now, so a lot of you probably already know what I'm doing tonight, but tonight I will be sleeping out on the KOP at Anfield all night. Now the KOP is arguably one of the most famous stands in football history. It's the heartbeat at Anfield. It is where everyone sings, gets the songs going, and been some iconic moments in front of it. But tonight we are sleeping out on it to raise money for the Liverpool Football Club Foundation, LFC Foundation. I'm sure a lot of you know about it. And also Liverpool Homeless FC, that basically get homeless people together and they play football. It is a really good cause. It helps them out in so many different ways through the football teams. But yeah, I'll be learning more about that when I go down there tonight, so I'm going to be interested to hear more about it, because I'll be honest, I did not know about that football team until the KIP on the KOP was announced. So I'm really looking forward to tonight. It's going to be a bit surreal, but most importantly, we're raising so much money for people in need. I've got my own Just Giving page, which all the money goes directly to the LFC Foundation, who is then using it to help all the different works going on behind the scenes. But yeah, currently up to just over £1,300, and it is about 5:30. So it's 5:30 right now. I'll tell you exactly what it's on. It is on £1,364, and that's amazing. So thank you everyone who has donated throughout the process of me fundraising. Obviously tonight, hopefully it goes up. You'll probably see me live if the signal is well enough on YouTube and on my Instagram page, so hopefully maybe a few more donations go on when I'm doing them. But even now, that's just amazing. And I think in total, everyone who's doing it so far we've raised over £50,000, which is unbelievable. It's been so good to see the amount of people that have helped out by sharing the link and by donating. It's been really nice to see. But yeah, so tonight I will be getting a little bit of a feel of a very small taste of what it's like to be living on the streets, but obviously nowhere close to what people actually go through. So it's going to be an interesting night, but it's going to be an amazing experience. Everyone together, there's 250 of us I believe in total, and all just sleeping on the KOP for a good cause. It's going to be quite surreal when we wake up in the morning and the first thing we see in front of us is the pitch. But yeah, I'm looking forward to tonight. I think hopefully we all raise a bit more tonight while we're down there and people sort of see what's going on. But yeah, if you haven't donated and you would like to, there will be a link in the description below or in the top corner for you to donate to. But with that being said, I'll show you quickly the size of the bag I'm bringing with us. It's got a sleeping bag in it, a camping mat. I'm going to be taking a pillow with us. I'm currently in a football t-shirt and shorts. Since it is really warm at the minute in Liverpool, I think it's well over 20 degrees. Not usually this warm in September, so I've then got a hoodie and a pair of joggers in case it does cool down a bit. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff we need to bring down, like snacks, torches and that, so I'll show you the size of my bag quickly. But yeah, and I'll be heading down to Anfield to check in and yeah, start the experience. So yeah, this is the size of the bag I am taking. It's just a little fold away bag that I can use. I've also got my Liverpool scarf on it because I will never go to the ground without my lucky matchday scarf, and I am also taking a pillow with me just to try and help me get a bit more sleep. But yeah, that being said, I'm going to head down Anfield now and get all checked in for what's hopefully going to be an amazing night.
Okay, Kenny, play. CBR, we're all the way.
So here's the view of Anfield for the night. Managed to get quite central, but also here's my little bed. Actually brought my pillow with me, and then there's my bag down there. So got a pretty decent little spec, and then my GoPro is going away, getting a lovely time lapse of the evening. It's looking pretty good. It's slowly getting a bit lively in here, people singing songs and that, but I think we're in for a good evening.
Anfield Road, where once we watched the king. Can he play? Can he play? Stevie, I went on the wing. We had dreams and songs to sing of the glory round the fields of Anfield Road.
Welcome everyone, my name's Matt Parrish, I'm Chief Exec of the LFC Foundation, and this is John Finnegan from Liverpool Homeless Football Club. I get it right that time, John. I always throw in Liverpool FC, it's not Liverpool Homeless Football Club. So, firstly to say thank you so much for coming here tonight. I know the reasons for you doing it are going to be multiple. For some of you it will be the opportunity to sleep at the KOP. For some of you it will be for the calls. I think for most of us it's probably a bit of both. So, it's mainly to say that at the LFC Foundation, our mantra is to create opportunities for young people and families. What we do with all of our fundraising events is we guarantee that it all goes to the cause we're supporting. So we don't top slice it, we don't. So tonight, the proceeds are all going to be split 50-50 between ourselves, and John's going to talk about the amazing work that Liverpool Homeless Football Club do in a minute. So 50% of the proceeds going to us, 50% to Liverpool Homeless. The funding that we raise is going to, our employability team will be running, and James, who's here tonight, is he still here? Where's James? Give us a wave, James. Where is he? There he is. James is one of our managers on our employability team, and they run bespoke programmes for different members of our community, and one of those is for young adults who have experienced homelessness and are going to try and get back onto the straight and narrow, to use that's a South East London term, that. Does it work in Liverpool as well? Straight and narrow. So, thank you so much for what you're doing tonight. It's an unbelievable setting. We can't claim to be the first football club to have run a sleep out. Lots of charities have done it. Everton have already done it. Exactly, well said, sir. We'll do it better. Tranmere have run their own kip out of the KOP, but it's the first time Liverpool have done a kip out of the KOP, so it's you are the first people to do it, so thank you so much. Most importantly, tonight is about two things. It's about raising awareness of homelessness in our city. It's not a choice. People are homeless in our city. You don't have to be a social scientist. When you come out of Central Station and see people sleeping rough around there, John will talk a bit about the work that his team do. It raises awareness of that, but also it's going to raise funding for the work that we both do. As of... Bins back on, sorry. As of now, we're at just about 55,500. I think that's right, Jane. I've only just about read your writing. 55,500. So, give yourself a little ripple. I'm going to finish with one little stat, and I'm looking at Gemma to make sure I get it right. Gemma, my colleague here, heads up all of our programmes. So, the employability programme sits in her team. 700 young people helped into employment or further training. Is that right, Tommy? Last year. So. 700 people that we work with are helped into either employment or back into education from our works programmes. You're going to help us do that with more young people and more young people who are super vulnerable. So thank you. Thank you very much. I'll hand over to the wonderful Mr. John Finnegan.
Cheers, thanks Matt. I've got a confession. I'm a blue. Thank you. And this is my first time here, and like most homeless people, it's probably their first time on the streets as well. So what do? We've been going for 16 years, Liverpool Homeless Football Club, and it does what we say on the tin. We engage homeless people using football. We're a footballing city, and it's an easy carrot. So we work across Merseyside. We have a league at the pits last Tuesday of the month. and all the teams play the fixtures. So we work with homeless people, people at risk of being homeless, drink, drugs, mental health issues. We bring them all together, 150 lads, in a safe environment, and they play the footy. It isn't just about the football, it's about giving them opportunities into education, training, employment. So our lads, and our women as well, they're my boss. So they run the club. Over the years we've worked with 7,000 people. As I say, it's not just homeless people. And over the 16 years we worked with 7,000 plus people. The club isn't just about footy. It is about connection. It's about coming together as one. So our family grows on a daily basis. But yeah, just as Matt says, you know, you're amazing, and you're all going to make a difference to our lads and girls, whether it be £1 or whether it be £100, whatever donation you've made, it's making a difference to our family. So thank you very much for that.
We're very lucky to have one of our former players here, Mr. Chris Kirkland. Now, just to say with Chris, as he comes there, give him a round of applause as he comes there. So just to say to him, I think, Chris, 3.5, 4 years now?
The foundation, yeah, 4 years.
So we played a Legends game up at Glasgow Rangers, and we had an event the night before, and I had to get up. Everyone was enjoying themselves, raising money, and I got up and did the fun police bit and talked about where the money was going, that sort of stuff. Chris, to his credit, was playing the next day, came and saw me and said, "Oh, I love the work of the foundation. I didn't know what you did, and can we get involved?" And I thought, yeah, think nothing of it. True to his word, contacted me the following week, met with the team, and he's been working for us for getting on for 4 years now. And to give him his dues, we're not talking about rolling him out as an ambassador or turning up at the opening of events and cutting ribbons. He gets stuck in, he'll be coaching at sessions on a Friday evening. He's worked on our employability programmes, worked on our mental health programmes, and I think he's also done work supporting Liverpool Homeless and John and his team. So, Chris, let's give him a little ripple for that, by the way. Chris, tell us a bit about the work you do with the foundation.
Well, it all come across. I must admit, we've lived up here since I signed for Liverpool. I used to stand on the KOP as a kid when I was 7 years old, and I'm actually going to sleep there tonight, so anyone that's on row 16, better get out. So when I've lived up here 20 odd years, and I had no idea what the foundation did. I just thought it was, I'll be honest, I was embarrassed when I found out. I thought it was a couple of football sessions here, like Matt was saying, a couple of football sessions there, but I met Gemma, Matt and Katie, and they went through all the programmes they run, and I think there was 34 at the time. I think is it nearly 50 now? 50 different programmes all over Merseyside, so the impact it has, you know, I get to see that, but I do a fraction of what all these guys do with the LFC Foundation. All the staff are here tonight, and the staff at Anfield. I know you've probably given up all your time to be here as well. So I just want to say a massive thank you to all the staff, the stewards, and the LFC Foundation staff.
So, a couple of things Chris has really sort of dived into since he's started work for us, of our programmes around supporting young people and adults with their mental health, and also our employability programme. So perhaps, and if you wanted to say a few words about those programmes you've supported over the last few years.
Yeah, it's Global Works now, I think it's called, isn't it? It was Sports Works, but it's now Global Works. So we used to do a lot of the work over in Box 1A over there. And when vulnerable people do come through and less fortunate, they're very quiet, very reserved, but the staff, not just me, but the staff on the courses, make them feel welcome straight away. And the difference from when they walk in to when they walk out is incredible. And I know Steph's up there as well. Steph's done a lot of work and brought a lot of them to us as well. So it is humbling. But like I said, I only do a fraction of what the LFC Foundation staff do all over Merseyside. And I've lived up here 22 years. It's only just took me the last 3 or 4 years to realise what an impact it has. And for me to play a small part, I'm extremely proud. And being a Red and now working for the foundation and the club, it gives me a purpose to get up in the mornings. I think my struggles have been documented, and it gives me a structure, and it helped me just as much as hopefully I help other people. I don't think the guys realise just exactly how much it helps me, and the support it gives me, and a purpose to get up in the mornings and to try and make a difference and give back help that I got myself.
So we are finally going to sleep. It is not long after midnight, and I'm going to try and get my head down. I've got my torch on me for light, but other than that it's pitch black. I'll show you quickly what it looks like in a sec. But there's a few people snoring. Snoring quite loud as well, so it's quite funny. I don't know how well you can hear me, but I'm trying to stay quiet for everyone else. But yeah, if I wake up throughout the night though, I will come back to you. I'll let you know if you can hear the snoring on this. It'd be quite funny. But yeah, I'm going to try and get my head down, so it's just after 12 now. And then hopefully I'll sleep throughout the night. If not, you'll hear back from me throughout it. But yeah, this is me trying to sleep now, and I'm going to show you quickly the room I've got. So yeah, not much room at all, and I'll quickly show you Anfield now. So as you can see, all the lights are out in the KOP. There's a few lights on there, and then I've got a little torch lantern here to help us, but yeah, I'll put that away and you'll see how dark it gets. It is so weird being on the KOP and it's this dark. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some sleep now, so I shall see you when I wake up. Good morning. It is now currently about, let me check my watch, 20 to 6 in the morning. Everyone seems to be slowly waking up now, so I did wake up a few times throughout the night, but it was really quiet, so I just kept my eyes shut and tried to get back to sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting up in a minute. But yeah, it's been a bit surreal opening my eyes throughout the night and just seeing the pitch around you. But yeah, I'm surprised I slept as much as I did, to be honest. But still feeling quite tired now. So I'll probably sleep when I get home, but yeah, gonna start getting up, getting ready and having breakfast in a bit. There we go, KIP on the KOP completed. It is now about 7 o'clock, I think, maybe a bit later. But yeah, we've finished it off. I am gonna head home. Luckily I get to go home now and go to bed properly, but I can't imagine having to sleep like that every single night, because obviously I think we all know sleep's very important. So it wasn't anywhere close to what homeless people go through, but definitely does give you a bit of an insight. And like I said, luckily now I get to go home and go and jump back into my bed and get some more sleep. But it was a really good night all in all. Really good to have a chat with everyone, sort of just speak about random things, the footy, and of course why we were doing it, which was to help the LFC Foundation and Liverpool Homeless Football Club. So all the donation links, the donation link to my Just Giving page will be in the description below on the top corner. Please donate. It's definitely going to a really good place, and hopefully we do more of these in the future and can donate and raise even more money. I'd be interested to see where the total is currently. When I edit this video, I'll put the current total in around about here, where the like grand total is for everyone, and I will put my total in here now. I know last night I did end up going over 1,500, which was mental, so thank you everyone who's donated or shared the link. But yeah, it was a weird experience, good experience, and like I said, all for a good cause. At the end of the day, it was mental waking up throughout the night, turning over, and then there it is, the pictures in front of you, and then seeing the sunrise this morning in front of it. And yeah, it's been an incredible experience. But that being said, I am now going to list everyone who's donated so far, so you'll see that at the end of this video. Keep an eye out for your own name if you have donated. But yeah, I'm going to head home, go to bed, get some more sleep, because I am still very, very tired. I must have got less than 5 hours sleep last night, which is a massive drop from what I'm used to, so definitely going to go and try and get more sleep. But it's been a good experience. Like I said, I am just rambling now, so I'm gonna go head home, get to bed, and get donating if you haven't already. But with that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye.